I started out tinkering around with it in Texas high school football at Coppers Cove in 1986. So I went to Cove and we kind of installed a lot of that, stole some stuff from Jim Jones and Mouse Davis as well, kind of put our own twist to it. I got the job at Iowa Wesleyan College in Mount Pleasant, Iowa, which was NAIA. The first guy that I hired was Mike Leach. And Mike was wanting to be someplace around someone who was going to throw the ball like his alma mater, BYU did. It took us about 5 years to put together what everybody knows as the air raid now. But in 1991, we had been at Wesleyan for 2 years, and we'd been throwing it around and playing slow and like everybody else was playing. But we were doing some unusual things in terms of throwing the ball. We got so good so fast, none of those little private schools in the Midwest would play us anymore because we were independent. So we started having to play these big state schools. I said, we need an edge. I don't know what it is, but we need to find one. So we did what we always did. We hit the road and started traveling around talking to people. And we ended up in Orlando, Florida, and talking to a guy named Don Matthews, who ended up winning about 6 or 7 Grey Cups in Canada. And as we were walking out to practice, I asked Coach Matthews, I said, what's the best thing y'all do? Your best drill or whatever. And he said, I'll watch bandit drill at the end of practice. And I said, what's that? And he goes, well, that's where we work on our 2-minute offense. Now, I'd seen 2-minute offenses before, but I'd never seen it organized to this level. And it was just brilliantly done. And I looked at Mike and I said, that's our edge. That's what we're going to do. But we're not going to do it as 2-minute offense. We're going to do it all the time. We had a great season, and we all went to Valdosta State and kind of turned that one around, then ended up at Kentucky. So anyway, that's a history of how it started, but it really was total desperation. So we took the stuff we learned from BYU and the run and shoot and some various other places, and some game planning stuff I had learned from Bill Walsh earlier on in my career. And we just kind of mixed it all up. We didn't invent anything. I tell everybody all the time, we're like Nabisco. They didn't invent cookies. They just packaged them up right, you know. So that's what we do, is we package it up.